I feel like that film is a good reflection on like the gay experience. Why are you looking at me like I'm saying something crazy?
Because I think you are saying something crazy.
Hear me out, okay? Greetings!
I'm Ediz.
And I'm Ben.
And what we doing, Ben?
Well, we've just watched Luca. We filmed a little reaction. That's coming out soon. But this is just compiling our thoughts and feelings after watching the film.
Because we had a lot to say.
Pixar's latest movie, Luca, centers around two boys, Luca and Alberto. We see their friendship develop as they both hide the fact that they are sea monsters from the rest of the town. We'll be discussing the central themes of the movie, including male friendship, masculinity, and acceptance from an LGBT+ and non-LGBT+ viewpoint. Did you feel like I was watching our friendship on screen?
Sure. It was really nice to see like two friends on screen, two male friends being able to be open. You know, I feel like that's the kind of relationship we have. We like been friends for a very long time.
Yeah, it was nice having a story where it wasn't about romance or anything, you know?
Yeah, like they weren't fighting over the girl.
Yeah, because when he was getting jealous, I was thinking, because they both love the girl or something. He was actually just jealous of friendship, which is the only kind of ship I say.
I knew you were going to say that. See? Friends!
I like that it showed two boys having a relationship where they were able to like be emotional with each other and to be touching each other and it just be normal. I was thinking, how can I say that without sounding weird? But it shouldn't be weird, just to be able to be close to another male friend. And you never see that in films.
No, you don't.
So I thought that was really cool.
But how am I gonna know you're okay?
I'm okay.
I think it's good that people are seeing people open up emotionally, especially as young men.
I think that is important.
I don't know if it needs to be that deep, but I think it's just good to see. We don't see it.
But it's also good that it's not that deep and that it's just two
guys,
male characters just being...
Why does that stop as well in society?
Emotional.
Like when... Because we would have done that as kids at some point.
Yeah, and then there comes a point in a man's life where you have to go, I'm not allowed to cry, even though I really want to.
All the time.
I do also think that film is a good reflection on like the gay experience. Why are you looking at me like I'm saying something crazy?
Because I think you are saying something crazy.
Hear me out, okay?
It's a Pixar movie, bro.
Yeah, and there's always layers, there's always interpretations.
You can interpret anything you want. That was just a basic movie.
Hear me out. So Luca is a boy that's discovering something for the first time, the human world.
Yes.
He then feels like he has to hide that from his parents. Mm-hmm. His parents find out and they're mad. They say, you can't do that because they want the best for him. They're scared of him exploring that side of himself, right? Mm-hmm. He then meets someone else who opens his eyes to how great that side can be, but at the same time still has to hide who he really is from the rest of the world.
Right, I get what you're saying now.
They meet someone, a good friend, who they're still scared to tell. Eventually tells, and of course she accepts them for who they are because she knows them as friends already. Then they finally reveal themselves to the whole town. And the whole town are like, these are horrible people, these are traitors, because they're scared. They don't know any better, they don't understand. Then it takes a great ally, like the dad, to then step forward and be like, no, these are not monsters, they are...
He did say he wanted to kill the sea monsters.
Yes, he's scared of them at first, but then he questions himself and is like, but I know these two, and I know they're not monsters. So I'm now changing my mind from them, and no, I'm going to tell everyone else they're fine. Then I clocked that the two ladies who had the umbrellas then revealed themselves. They were two ladies who had been hiding this whole time. Why did they choose a same-sex couple of people to be the ones to finally reveal themselves and shock everyone? Maybe they're not just friends. Also that scene where he like outed himself and then it didn't go well. It's like that's what everyone's always scared of. And like your parents not accepting you, everyone not accepting you. And sometimes it doesn't go well. And in that instance, it didn't go well. And someone else he thought he trusted who also was experiencing the same thing was the person to try and vilify him because he was so scared himself. Honestly, the parallels are there. Oh, and also, just to solidify my idea, at the very end, the parents were like watching Luca and Alberto and they were like, oh, was it the gran that said it?
Some people, they'll never accept him. But some will. And he seems to know how to find the good ones.
And it's that whole thing of like chosen family, as long as you find the people you're safe with.
So
So I'm not saying this is a gay movie as in like Luca and Alberto are gay, but I am saying this movie does reflect that gay experience, and I feel like quite a few people will be able to relate to it in that way.
I don't think people will have thought that in depthly about it.
I think a lot of
people who are within that community might think that way. I didn't clock that.
Alright, we get it, you're strange.
But yeah, no, it makes sense. Did you count that yourself, or was...
I had seen other people say like, they're gay, the two main characters, right. And I thought, they're kids. Let's not be putting sexualities onto
weird.
them.
Why putting...
Yeah, so I don't think that, but I do think that is a reflection.
Is that weird? Why did I say that was weird?
Yeah, because if
it was a boy and a girl, and
if Luca fancied Julia, no one would say that's weird.
Weird, no. But why is that? Is that because what's cute is like, this is why. In society, we have like, when you're younger, like everyone has a girlfriend at like 8, 10, 12.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, that's cute. You don't really talk to each other.
Because you're playing like.
You never just see like two little boys being boyfriend.
No, because you're mimicking what you're seeing in the world.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I never thought of that. Like, imagine coming home from school and being like, oh mum, I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
But if you said I've got a girlfriend, they're like, oh, cute. They know it's not really real.
You marry them.
Yeah.
So interesting. Society.
Yeah, man, we're all just living in it. So how much of that was put into it on purpose, like to have those different levels, or how much of it maybe I am just reaching? Do you still think it's just a Pixar movie? No. It can't have layers?
Who knew? Pixar, the gay movie. That's what it should be called.
That's hidden from anyone who doesn't see it.
Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for spending your time on our video. We really appreciate it, and I'm being genuine. Can you not tell?
Time is valuable. Time is money. So thank you for spending.
Have you seen that movie Time?
I'm mid-sentence, bro.
But seriously, that movie Time is sick.
What time? Is that when they're like
time?
In time.
In time.
And they're like, my name's Justin Timberlake. Give me some time. Give me your time.
And he got 4 minutes to save the world.
Oh, that's different. That
should have been in the movie.
Missed opportunity! Madonna, where you at? Was that with Madonna?
Yeah.
What happened to her? Jeez. Greetings!
One more time.
Greetings!
One more time.
Greetings!
I'm Ediz.
And I'm Ben.
And we're going to give you a movie reaction. Not reaction, Ediz.
Do you want me to say it?
Please.